Now it's all got to come out. That'll have to be swapped out with one from the EB. It's a sad day. It's a very sad day. I need to take out the turbo, the full exhaust. I think I'm going to leave the factory exhaust manifold, even though it's had the ball end machine for the J-pipe. I'm just going to bolt onto it, and I might be able to use the studs again, make sure it seals up well. That'll just save me having to replace the manifold gasket. I don't think I'll really have to, so I don't think I'll really have to swap that out, so I'll leave that. But an easier job for today, because I just don't have the time to do the exhaust today. I've got stuff to do later, so I won't be able to get it all done, I don't think. So anyway, an easier job for today is to remove the aftermarket fuel pressure regulator and put the original one back in. I originally put the adjustable one in because I thought that I needed an adjustable fuel pressure regulator, but I've since been told you don't actually need an aftermarket regulator, probably just because I'm running low boost. I'm guessing once you go beyond 10 pounds or something, you're probably going to want an adjustable one so you can change base pressure. But anyway, that brings me on to a few other bits of advice I've had in the comments, which I wanted to just touch on. When I first put the J-pipe in, I had the O2 sensor plugged into the original location, which is, oh god, where is it? You can't see it, but the original O2 sensor plugs into the manifold down here. And someone in the comments just said I'm better off to put it back into the dump pipe because it's likely to melt with the extra heat, or it could, and then end up going through the turbine wheel and destroying things. So I moved that back. So I forget your name, but thank you for that. And the other thing, when I ran the boost gauge originally, from one of the early episodes, I teed in here. Now I knew that you weren't meant to tap into the map sensor, but I didn't know that this was the map sensor because I'm a noob. Actually, I'm pretty sure in the episode I said I think this goes through to, it's a vacuum line that goes to the air conditioning, like air vent things, and that is not correct at all. So that is one of the many reasons why I don't put the words how to on any of my videos, because I'm just winging it. So behind there is the map sensor, and I have teed my boost gauge into that, and apparently you're not meant to tap into that, and someone else mentioned that in the comments. So again, I can't remember who exactly said it. I don't remember their name on YouTube, but thank you for that. That is another thing. I will change the signal source for it, so it's not it's not coming from the map sensor at all. And I'll just put a new vacuum line in all the way from, I can't see where it goes, but it goes down to the manifold, and it's got its own line. It doesn't share with anything else, so it comes directly from the manifold, fucking down there somewhere, straight to the map sensor. So I'll replace that vacuum line, and I'll tee in elsewhere for the boost gauge. But anyway, for now, I'm going to take this bloody thing out. I do not recommend these anyway. I mean, if you've seen the episode where I put it in, you know, I had issues with the fittings leaking and all kinds of stuff like that. I had to buy new fittings for it. But it's all back together now, and it doesn't leak, but I'm going to swap it out for the original. Since I'm such a lazy prick, and this is the rear crankcase breather, and it's like a massive headache to put it back under the inlet runners, so I'll just put it over the top, and that should be alright. I mean, it's connected, it's not touching any moving parts, so that should go through a roadworthy alright. This is also pretty sad, putting the airbox back in. Just gotta find where the hell I put the pipe between the throttle body and the airbox, although there's one in here somewhere, I think. There you go. I should probably clean it out first. Another bloody headache will be if I have to put the battery back here. I might go have a word to the guy that does the roadworthies and ask him. Here's my Chinese turbo. It's over a year old now. Doesn't spin for long, but it is very smooth, and there is no play either way.